Hello friends, so for literacy today, this is the plan. I'm sending you on a scavenger hunt this week to look at the habitat surrounding Corvallis, whether it's the forest or your backyard or the garden. There can be like smaller habitats within the bigger habitat. And I thought it would be fun. Miss Kara just busted out an example for you. It's still like my paint's still drying, Miss Kara's Dream Habitat. So I want you to think about if you could live in any kind of land where you think you would thrive and be so happy, what kind of habitat would that be? What would be in your picture? So I'm going to show you some examples. It says Miss Kara's Dream Habitat. There's Miss Kara singing la 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 because I need music. I need Gabe and Sophia and Miriam. They're my kids and they're the most important thing to me. I need children in my life to be happy. So I would want children all around me, good friends, a river to swim in. I love swimming in rivers. Look, the forest to run in. I would want a forest. There's a little mushroom. Do you see how my sky is a mix of cloudy and sunny? I like a mixture. I like rain and I like sun too. And I think that's what would help me grow if I were in sun and rain. I love raspberries. They're my very favorite food. And I have an apple tree that smeared. And I have blueberries, and I could have added more and more things. But these are things I imagine if I lived in a place like this, I would be thriving and so happy. Guess what? I do live in a place like this. So lucky for me, my habitat is my reality because I have apple trees around me and there's blueberries here and there's raspberries and I have music and I have children. I don't have enough children. I have my kids, but I don't have all of you around me. That would make it even better, but I have good friends and I have a river I can swim in this summer and I have rain and I have sun and I have a forest to run in. For a while I couldn't run in the forest because they closed it and Miss Kara was feeling really sad about that. But now the forest is open again. So my habitat of the forest, that part of my habitat is open again. So in your journal, remember last week Miss Kara wrote in her journal what was happening in my heart? Today I want you to open up your journal and I want you to draw a picture of your dream habitat. Yours does not have to be like Miss Kara's. Like, think about the coolest things you wish you could be around. And would you have your family? Like, I want my family. I wrote the names of my kids. You could draw a picture of your family too if you want. Would you want toys? What kind of food would you want? Would you be in a cold place? Would you be in a warm place? What would be your dream habitat? It doesn't have to be realistic. You can make it up. Think of all of the things that make you so happy that you wish you could just be surrounded by, maybe balloons, or maybe birthday parties, or maybe you would have unicorns in your habitat. I didn't have time to make animals, but I would make some animals in my habitat if I had time. I would have fish jumping out of my stream. So you're gonna write your name and what your dream habitat is. And friends, you notice how Miss Kara labeled? I sounded out those words all by myself. So I want you to sound out words all by yourself. Parents, this is a good chance to let your kids practice sounding out words. You know what? If your child is sounding out rain and they just don't know how to sound it out, you could go and see what they can come up with. Even if they can only write the initial sound and the last sound, if they wrote rain, RN. However it sounds to them, and of course you can give them some help, but it would be really cool for you to gauge where they're at and sounding out words phonetically. So I want you to, every picture, every dream habitat needs to have words and it needs to have pictures. Remember how Miss Kara in the last packet included watercolors for you? Feel free to get out your watercolors if you want to add a different kind of art instead of just crayons or markers. You could use watercolor this time too. I am so excited to see your dream habitat though, and I think it would let us know a lot about you to know which kind of environment would make you really happy. Miss Kara also would have made a garden if I had more time, and I would have made my house too, off in the distance. So I was not done. Miss Kara was kind of tired, so she just did part of her habitat, but I would also have my house, and I would also have a garden in here too. And if I really would have taken more time, instead of writing my kids' names, I would have drawn a picture of them each, because they're the most important thing to me. So, got it? I'm so excited to see what your habitat would look like if you could choose to live anywhere. Maybe yours would be at the ocean. Maybe it would be skiing on a mountain. I don't know. Tell me what it is. And when you draw your picture and label it, can you also use the recorder on Seesaw and tell me about it too? Tell me all of the details that you can, and I want you to tell me about it for at least a minute, okay? And describe your dream habitat. All right, friends, have fun with this. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Make sure you draw yourself inside of the habitat, okay? All right, talk to you later. Have a good day.